How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastical. This is Bane's transhumanist dream. And a dream it is, party people, let's be honest. What is the plan for today? Let's get through, let's get on speed 3 as we go through story time. So the problem is I know you guys have a lot more faith in this kill box than what I do. I just think we need a hell of a lot more gunpowder. Especially because the problem is like when we look at this defense, we're sort of like, what's it going to be good at? Like humans with guns, it's going to be like fine wine in a restaurant. But against like centipedes, if we can lock them down, the problem is I think the mechs that we've already got aren't really cutting the mustard. So we need to, as quickly as possible. What are we researching at the moment? So we need to get that high tech done just because it's going to unlock so much for us. A paramedic. I really like the idea of the lancers. Bandwidth 3. Bandwidth ain't really going to be a problem for us because bandwidth, we're basically getting them from these band nodes. And when we get more components, we're going to build them along here anyway. All these doors are slowing everyone down. So what I'm going to do is hover all them and open them doors because we don't really need to worry about them being left open. I wouldn't mind to continue strip mining ? Yeah, components is going to slow us down a little bit. There is other things that we are doing in the meantime, so it's not the end of the world. Oh yeah, then I remember research, because then we've even got, where's this little mech? This little mech that can then craft. Where's all the jobs that it can do? There you go. And then these are all the jobs that it can do. So it can do, more importantly, it's probably going to sit on cooking, because then the survival meals and whatnot are going to make us absolute bank. So with that being said, priorities for this episode, getting some components would be nice. Other than that, getting Bane to try and sit on this research bench for as long as possible, because the plan basically is we're going to go to high mech tech first, with the logic being if we find components, let's get some. Saying that, oh yeah, because we're going to have to build the next subcore. So that's fine. And then after that, then we're going to go into fabrication, because then we can use the steel into making components. We should probably do it the other way around, but you know me, party people. Backwards. You know, sometimes you've got to be a backwards Barry and there's nothing you can do about it. You've just got to accept it. I always look around the map and I'm just like, one day I'll just find like a lump of components like, ooh, this jade is just never going to be picked up, is it? It's because they can't, as us to call. That's not in the zone. Brilliant gameplay. It's amazing. Oh, thank you, everyone. Thank you. Right. See, I would like to get some more turrets up. Are we saying this is the final, like, design? It makes me hella nervous how much, like, open space there is here. Did we get the... Oh no. Oh no. Can I make sure we're not accidentally... Okay. For some reason I thought we built the EMP launcher, so I was really concerned that then we destroyed it. We still need the wood from these trees to come back so that we can burn the burn box. Other than that, defenses are up, so if anything comes at us, we can lay the smacker down on it. And we just power through research. I suppose we use this time to get the tunneler just strip mining. That's not particularly something that's, like, too worrying. We just need to keep an eye that this all stays locked down. I'm going to strip mine that because I can hear you in the comments already. And then we'll leave it like that. And then we'll strip mine like down here. Down here, down here. See, I was hella disappointed we couldn't get more out of the ancient danger, in all honesty. Like the resources for it were a bit poo-poo. So yeah, not the most amazing, but sometimes you get what you give. But 12 turrets, so we have got some DPS for the first time in this colony, so it's not all a doom and gloom. I make it sound really, really bad. This is probably the best we have. The problem is because we're right on the line of like pushing over to actually being like a really competent base. We have struck silver ore. Do I love that? I mean, it's a bit of coinage when a trader comes, but I suppose let's have a little hot damn. Let's treat ourselves. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes you just got to treat yourself. Sometimes you just got to make yourself a steak and go, do you know what? I deserve this. And I think we deserve this. So let's get this tunneler in. This is what I like having the mechs, because then we can just do whatever we want and then the tunneler runs away. Brilliant. Not a load of steel. Sorry, silver. Question is where do we strip mine first? I might just saying that if you look here, we can see this is going to open up. It probably isn't going to be anywhere too big. But let's chuck a cheeky mine. Not there, that's terrible, Tazastical. There, just to see where it opens up, see what happens. I don't want to strip mine this anymore. I think this is big enough as it is. Where is the top? Okay, that opened up. Is that always there? I must have left the miner. Tunneler's recharging. Brilliant. Let's watch the tunneler do its job. Oh, look at it stand there and do nothing. Lack of respect. Lack of respect. I don't demand much from this colony. I just demand work 24/7. They're mechs. It's not abusable. If they start joining unions, though, we might be in trouble. Bane, come trade down here. And watch this awesome trade that's just about to be shown. Ah, they got I got excited for a second then.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Got hella excited. Was like, oh, you've got components. One. Sums me up. Yeah, I'm just selling the odd little bits here. They haven't got that much. They've only got 73 coins. Like, woo. 76. Do you know what? I'm so nice. Keep the change. Good guy, Tazastical, I know. One component. Don't use it too quick, everyone. How long is this tunneler like just chilling for? It's 50% per day, so tomorrow it should come back. Okay, it's fine. No. Just trying to... So, luckily by the end of this episode, just because we've got Bane totally focused on research, we will get this next research done. But because we can know components, we can't actually do anything with it. It's the Tazastical way. If it was any other way, you'd be disappointed. Just want that tunneler back. Come on. Come on! I nearly recharged. Yeah, so we just got the one. The problem is there's not really much else solar flare, bit annoying. So now the tunneler's not going to recharge and it's just going to stand around pretending to go feral. This is how they get a day off, buddy people. What mechs are just a cut above the rest. Are we going to have to get... We could... No, still slag chunks are not the problem, Tazastical. That was a problem in the past. Future problem is no components. Okay. So, let's strip mine this. We'll go down there. How far across have we gone? Like 4? That should be enough. Right, let's put a bit of strip mining in. That bit there I want open just to see how big that bit is. This is too far to come down, so we'll strip mine that and that. At least for the time being. Right, Tunneler's going to go get that last bit of silver there. I was hoping it was going to be a really rich vein, but beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Slave ship. Got no reason not to... Oh, I'm going to get really ratty, keep hitting that button by accident. Seven components. We'll need to sell some stuff, so... Right, both of these people will join as a colonist. I want someone with a specific set of skills. Like, we're in the position where we can be relatively picky with a new colonist. And then I'll just sell the other stuff that we don't really care about. Or the stuff, basically anything we've got, like, a few of. Alright, there we go. We do get some components. They go straight into the void that is our colony. I know they actually go in the stockpile and don't get instantly used. Wow, we've changed. It's important because I don't know how much that sub-core scanner thing, I don't know how many components we need. We might even need a cheeky advanced component. We do have 2. But then it is going to be full into the fabrication bench because we're pretty much showing that we need that. Bane's mood is just absolutely sky high. Like, we look at his needs. He actually has loads of reds, but it's just because we give so many greens. So it's like ratty clothing, not having recreation. Do I care? Nah. Bane loves life. He's been told he does. The tunneler. What are you doing? Okay. I want the tunneler to strip mine. I might actually have to make sure his zones allow him to do. Be very clever, wasn't it, Tazastico? Yes, it would, Tazastico. Good idea, Tazastico. Like, resisting the urge to, like, build all the turrets. Area revealed. Wow. That's changed the map. That's crazy.
Bruh.
Glad it showed us that. Go on, tunneler. We want some components. Daddy wants some components. Make Daddy happy, you hunk of metal. I mean, it's just going to be anticlimactic. I've zoomed in, I've built this up. He hasn't found anything. He's disappointed us all. I thought the tunneler was different. I didn't think the tunneler was like all other tunnelers, do you know what I mean? Says they'll call you, doesn't bother. Quite lucky we got that psychic drone that only affects females on. Bane's just like laughing. Yeah, the Tox waste packs have been like deteriorating consistently. We are going to get a point where like a smog comes in if we keep this up. Bob's good traders. Well, you say Bob's good traders, I'll trade with you and you barely got anything, but I'll take your word for it. Lack of bulk goods trader. 33 components, shut my dirty mouth. Oh, I'm sorry I'm sorry I said anything. Sell the chem fuel, we can make that back easy. We just have to like sell stuff to just generate funds. So anything we can potentially just get back. Just get rid. Don't want to sell the gold because that will come back and bite me in the bum. How many components can I get? Not that many. Let's go. Can I get 15? Yeah, boy! I'm hoping that's enough to get at. What's that colour, party people? What's that dirty colour? Yes!
Hot damn!
Oh, I've always said the tunneler is the best mech. Right, cancel all that. Cancel all that. Get me them juicy components. If that's one square, I'm going to be ever so disappointed. Come on. There we go. The wealth of the colony has actually gone down, party people. Look at that. Is this actually in the zone? Yeah. Right, so there we go. All the components. That is rather juicy, if I do say so myself. That means we're going to be able to get our new mechs up. We are going to deconstruct the shotgun mechs. They've done us well, but they go down very, very, very quickly. What are you making over here, Bane? An EMP launcher, which is really, really good. So obviously EMP grenades are always better just because how fast they fire. And in any other colony, that's what we would be using. However, the reason why we're putting emphasis on the launcher as we have a raid is because we can stand back here. Why did I have a sense it was going to be breaches? I just had a sense. 23 humans. They are going to run into here, but the first thing that we have to do is mechs. So this is going to be interesting. So they got... Oh, my monitor has like randomly just cut out. Oh my god, there's a loose wire, party people. Hit the pause, hit the pause. I'm assuming it's pause. This is all panic. You can't see anything. Oh, party people, that was mayhem. That was mayhem. I put a little bit of cut in because Jesus, just everything fell off. Right. So yeah, so this is going to be the first time we actually get to see our anti-breacher technology. Like, look at it. Look at it. Basically hoping they take so long on that, they're still only going to come through one by one. Hurrah, hurrah. So let's go speed 3. They are going to run into our visitors, which actually does help us quite a lot. Right, there we go. Oh, they're like tribal people running into people with guns. This is how the South Americans probably fought. Oh, now they're running away. No, come on. Fight for me. Fight for me! Right, let's draft Bane, party people. With his gang of mechs. Bane as far away from the action as possible. We've got the Cypher. The Cypher will hold back because the Tunneler actually has a shield pack, where the Cypher doesn't, so then the Cypher can just like roam wherever we want it, I guess. Oh, there was a mech there. They didn't get back in time. You horrible people! Look, stop destroying my walls. Oh, we've gone to speed 3. Look, they still dive on the traps. Love it. Love it. Ah! Oh, and they retreated. Get out of here. Scoundrels. Dirty old scoundrels. What did I ever do to you? Destroy my mechs. God, we got the game on easy mode, party people. No, I just want this research done. A pause. We should have a look at the colonists in case we want someone greedy and psychopath. Your bloody purist and lazy. Slim pickings for sure. Fall has come. Doesn't matter. These trees are taking ages. I'll send Bane back into the mountain, but I just wanted Bane to fix that mech. Went to click on it. And we got the steel to just get our steel traps straight away back up. How many components are there? 4. Actually, 16 components. Look at us, party people. I'm gonna change Tazastical. Tempted to put more traps in here. At some point, we're probably too trap heavy. The problem is I don't know if we're ever going to not be trap heavy. I feel like if we're doing a turret kill box, and where I've failed in the past when I've done turret kill boxes is on their own, they just need a little bit of help from a something, do you know what I mean? Although, the super interesting test is when a thump cannon comes our way. And when I say challenge, I more mean run and hide. What's Bane doing with your life? Come on, boy. What are you doing? Chem fuel. Yeah, someone sold it all. I know, Bane's jumped off research now. I was hoping to finish it off this episode. If not, it'll be like early next episode, but I don't want to waste any of the components yet, because I know I can hear you some people saying obviously get the bandwidth or whatnot up. I don't want to waste any components yet, because I don't know how many is needed, Bane, what. Bane, go to bed, my man. Come on, come on. Slumber, little one. And he didn't go to bed, so. He's back to work. He knows what's best for him. Yeah, I don't know how much components I'm going to need for the subcore rip scanner. And then the fabrication bench. They're too important now. Because we get that scanner. Oh, the paramedic is what I'm going to prioritize the first thing. Because then if Bane ever goes down again, we've got someone that can, like, heal him with healing hands. Do you know what I mean? Great power conduit there by me. I'm a genius. Oh, come on, Bane. I'm trusting Bane here. How much more research have we actually got? 500 points left. That's not too crazy. I'm just watching Bane, like, destroy stuff. Oh, there we go. Back on research. Back with a Bane. So it sort of has a ring to it, like back with a bang. Oh, Bane looks good, doesn't he? What a man, what a man, what a mighty then I was trying to big him up, and then he left the camera. And now he's back. He's just a bit shy. Come on. Should get this done. Should get this done. How's the pollution in the base? Should we have a little look? High psychic drone. Bit negative. A little bit there, but this is mainly covered, and we've knocked all the pollution back down here. Talking out loud. So can the paramedic actually... It can even perform surgery. I love that it has a jump launcher. And it extinguishes fires. Only 1 bandwidth cost. That is so nice. That's need a cold shower nice. These trees are growing so slow. It's almost like someone killed them all for a very, very long time. Wasn't me. Oh, come on, Bane. I was just about to celebrate, like... He's 7 points like left. Like, come on, let's get this done. Let's end the episode making some mechs. So what I might actually do is, how do I deconstruct the shotgun mechs? Oh god, don't tell me this is going to be different. Right, that's done. Straight onto fabrication. Pause. Oh, look, you can see them all there. Right, so we do need that high subcore. I imagine that's the new thing. It's a mech booster. A remote energy and enhancement device. Any friendly mechanoids in its effect radius will move and work faster. Get to work! Right. So, without actually truly understanding how to get rid of the shotgun mechs other than just like suiciding them. We've only got 1 bandwidth. So, we need the subcore rip scanner. Just as well we kept these components. This is 6 components. Right, can I move this smither? Rather get it out of this room. I'm just trying to think where we can actually put it. Problem is we need to move this room anyway. Yeah, just put it there for the time being. Then we go the rip scanner there. Then we got room for another scanner there. Let's get that one up first, because we need to move everything up there anyway. How much do we need? Pause. $100 stick. Right, pause. Start the scanner. What do we need to put? 4 components, 50 steel. We have to do it because this is basically our insurance policy that Bane doesn't die. Or at least if something happens to him, a mech can help him. So let's get Bane. Wow! Rip scanning Bane will kill him.
That is blasphemous!
Sorry, party people, let me just read this. Does it say that though? Once the device will insert probes into their body through the skin, while the RIP scanner chews through the brain. Yeah, I reckon that does. I reckon the game is right and it does kill people. Okay. So they all need that. This is meant to be the kind to play through. As the game literally gives me a quest. Let me have a look at this. So it wants me to keep 2 prisoners. Hold them for 15 hours. 3 raids of roughly this size. I'm just thinking. It gives us a lot of potential to get prisoners to chuck them in. I assume I can chuck RIP scanner, like prisoners in the RIP scanner. God, as you hear screaming from this room, like, yeah. Wow, apparently this isn't going to be the peaceful playthrough we had in mind, but hey ho. If you got to this part of the video and like, leave a sub, leave a comment. And I'll catch you next time, party people. Bye!